Happy November and welcome to Kelly's Anesthesia Tips. So today I'm going to do another quick one. I haven't had any requests for anything later and I still have my list of them, but no time to devote extensively to this right now. So I'm going to do what I love to do and remind everybody about the anesthesia meetings that are upcoming. So next week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we are having an anesthesia virtual summit, meaning you can attend from anywhere, so I guess in the world, but Decision Health has this under Advanced Specialty Coding Virtual Summit. I will give you the links, but I have 3 sessions. So I'm going to give you a little teaser for the 3 sessions that I have in no particular order. So I'll start with the DIY, build your own tools, templates, training aids, and more. If you watch my channel, you may have seen me do a response to someone who was having difficulty calculating Medi-Cal payments. Understandable. It can be very confusing. So I have over the years built so many templates, spreadsheets, and tools and things to help me help myself that I am happy to share that knowledge and some of those tools with you. Many of them are already on my website, which I'll hop over to in a momento and show you. So I said I'd give you a little teaser. So one of them, do it yourself. So I've got anesthesia estimate calculator. I actually use that in our practice for doing some. I'm going to decline that for just a moment. I've done them myself for giving patients an estimate in advance. It's also very handy for having, like, if you have to give an estimate for the, the No Surprises Act, you had to be able to provide estimates in advance to some of your patients. It's good for that. Audit templates, the one I've been using for years. My original one is on the website. I share it. I've got a simple one I created, CEU Tracker. If you are certified, the AAPC does this for you. I'm not sure about AHEMA, but I know the AAPC does. But I track my own too because I don't like to depend on someone else. I think I've done a YouTube on that one also. So again, here are just some of the tools that I'm going to be sharing for you. So if you want to see the whole session, it's not that expensive. It's not too late to sign up. So that's one down. Let's go look at another one. Let's see what I have next. Let me put that one. Bear with me. Put that one down. And next I have, oh, it's too early for that one. Let's go to, I'll save the best for last, what I think is the best for last. Okay, anesthesia for integumentary system, services, and burn treatments. Oh, I had such a handy tool on this one that if you attend this one, even if you don't and you need help finding some of this stuff, I'll share resources with pretty much anybody who's looking for them. So I did a lot of using pictures because I like to do visual, auditory, and hands-on. That seems to be able to cover everything. So I just wanted to, when I do that, I am using a Creative Commons license, and then I am sharing the resources so you can do that as well. So here, we'll talk about the integumentary system, the anesthesia codes that relate to them, cosmetic and reconstructive, and that fun tool is in the burns. So I actually, if you like to color, that will be a good tool for you too. So I said I was saving the best for last. Let's see if I can do this a little bit smoother. Obviously not. Here we go. All right. What are words for? I was going to try to play something for you, but I'm going to have to not. But I'll give you the learning objectives and you can look it up on your own. So what are words for just reminded me instantly of an 80s song by Missing Persons. Won't try to sing it for you, but these are some of the lyrics. What are words for when no one listens anymore? Gee, how apropos is that for the times, but I digress. It's a wonderful song. I had so much fun putting this session together, and we're basically just going to go over the information you need for your anesthesia records, things to help your providers improve documentation, how you learn where things come from. When someone tells you you have to do something a certain way, I have rules and resources for that as well, kind of helping you learn to look for incomplete areas of your records, and the fun that everyone has on, diagnosis coding for anesthesia can be challenging, but there are some tips that are helpful for you. So I said I'd make it quick, and then I'm going to show you the website where you can go to this. Now these, you have to attend the session to get these slides, but I've given you the teaser for them. This time I'm just going to try to hop right over to where I know my website is. There we go. All right. So I do two different tabs for education. One is speaking engagements, because I don't speak at all the meetings. I have come to love speaking at these meetings, so when I can, I do. And here's the links to get there. They have an anesthesia virtual summit, as I said, November 4 to 6, next week, Tuesday through Thursday. AAPC, if you're in the Florida, Palm Beach area, down that way, and you don't mind driving or flying into Florida for a day, we're usually warm. The AAPC Palm Beach chapter is having a great day at the Florida Atlantic University. You'll get 5 CEUs for that. They're usually relatively inexpensive. Local people would have a much easier time of getting to that. And then I've given you some save the dates for what's coming up in 2026. Both the ASA Advance is in person in Vegas. So if that's your go-to place, that's where it's going to be. And then AIABPM is, oh, wow, we are going to be, I want to say, Chandler, Arizona. And this place looks fantastic. It's the Gila River Resort and Casino at Wild Horse Pass. So I don't think their website's updated yet, but you can still get information from mine. Happy to share the link. And as I said, I'm going to show you where I share a lot of these tools anyway. If you go to the forms to download and then documents to download, I don't ever mind sharing what I have that's useful to you and what other people give me to share as well. So you may see sometimes on here that I'll thank someone for it. If you open the CVP form, you'll see me thanking Leslie Johnson, who created that. My gosh, Leslie, how long ago has that been? Woo, a minute. And then Julie, who created a coding decision tree for colonoscopies. And as I said, anybody has something they want to share, give it to me. I'll upload it for you. Twin Oaks, I forgot to mention them. They did some really nice block procedure example notes. And so they gave me permission to share those as well. All right, welcome to November. Before you know it, we'll be into the next year. So start scheduling your time for education, whether it's virtual next week, local AAPC chapters, or the 2 anesthesia meetings that are remaining. Please be supportive of these. I would hate to see them go away. We need them desperately. Now, I've already tried to get to it twice, so I'm going to try to get to it once. Here we go. Be kind to one another, generous with your knowledge. Thank you to everyone who supports anesthesia meetings by attending, speaking, vending. Thank you all of the vendors, and keeping these things going. All right, I will see you next time.